Today, I'm going to do a top 10 creative cards in Dokkan. And let's just go ahead and get started with the video. I have no honorable mentions for this video. One thing I do want to say is that some of the units on this list, for example, like Angel Bardock, are going to have like this sort of design where they want to go up against a specific enemy to go ahead and get certain things done. Like him being a feather against all types going up against a wicked bloodline enemy. This guy is going to have a big similarity to a good amount of the units that want to go up against a specific enemy to get a specific part of their passive to proc, right? So I know I'm going to miss a bunch of units. If there's any units you guys think that have creative design, please go ahead and let me know down below. Now, we're going to go ahead and start out with pearly lamo at number 10. So pearly lamo, the best way to describe this unit is a nuking multi-orb support type unit that has guaranteed dodge built into their passive. That's it. A nuking multi-orb support type unit that has guaranteed dodge built into their passive, provided you get those 7 or more key spears, right? And I think that the biggest creativity about this unit that Dokkan struck when making this unit was making them a multi-orb support type unit. When you get AGL or STR key spears, you give all allies 39% attack, 2 or more of course, and if you get 2 or more tech or int key spears, you give all allies 39% defense. And I found that this is honestly a pretty cool design. So this is why they are at number 10 on this list, is because they do exactly that. So coming in at number 9, we have Str Superboo. And I can argue that Str Superboo can definitely be higher, but I think that all the other units are honestly much more cooler than this unit. And let's go and talk about why I think Str Superboo has a very creative design. I believe that Str Superboo is the first multi-transformation HP restricted unit in Dokkan, right? And if you want to be Boo Piccolo, you have to be below 49% or less HP. If you want to be Boo Tanks, you have to be between 50% HP and 79% HP. And if you want to be Boo Han, you have to be between 80% HP and 100% HP. So his absorption condition to be a specific character like Boo Piccolo, Boo Tanks, or Boo Han, you have to be between a specific HP threshold or below or above it, is honestly creative design in and of itself. So this is why the Str Superboo is on this list, is for this main reason. Him being a multi-transformation unit that has to be between specific HP thresholds to go ahead and transform into that specific card. Well, part of his card. So yeah, I think he is at number 9 just because of that specific fact. And coming at number 8, we have Int UI Goku post-transformation, of course, post-EZA. And the reason why I have Int UI Goku here is because he's the first UI Goku unit to have guaranteed dodge inside of his passive. And I honestly think that that separates him from all the other UI Gokus just easily, because guys, this is pretty anime accurate, and I'm putting anime accurate things above the the other stuff, because I think the anime accurate like creative design cards are so cool, which is the reason why I put in UI Goku above Str Superboo. I mean, although Str Superboo's design is obviously Dokkan creative, I think when they go with like anime creative type cards, it's pretty cool, right? Because it just makes a whole lot of sense and it's very clever, right? So of course, in UI Goku, when he does fall below that 50% HP threshold, he does go ahead and transform it into UI Goku, and he has a guaranteed chance to dodge for that one turn, which is obviously really powerful. And then afterwards, he has a 70% chance to dodge. So that is honestly pretty cool. And as you guys know, UI Goku is essentially untouchable inside the anime, like damn near untouchable. So them giving him this is honestly pretty goddamn accurate to the anime, right? He's essentially a damn near untouchable, like, just guy, right? So that is why I put him at number 8 for sure, because of that guaranteed dodge after he transforms, because it just makes sense, right? It's UI Goku, so clever creative design. He goes in number 8. Now, coming at number 7, we have Angel Bardock, Shout Out My Dog, Death Slayer. And the reason why I say Angel Bardock is because this guy has so much to do with the Wicked Bloodline, right? Because inside of Speed Transformation, he's effective against all types against a Wicked Bloodline category enemy, and he could transform turn 1 going against a Wicked Bloodline category enemy, and then when he does transform, he has additional super attack chance and guaranteed crits against a Wicked Bloodline enemy. So that's 3 separate things of him having to do with a Wicked Bloodline category enemy, because clearly this is him going up against Chilled, right? And him having those three separate things when going up against a Wicked Bloodline category enemy is obviously pretty creative in and of itself, because it is accurate to him fighting Chilled, yes? And of course, this guy is effective against all types going up against a extreme class enemy, so not only is he effective against all types, but he's doing guaranteed crits. I don't really like that he really has this. He has guaranteed crits and effective against all types going up against a Wicked Bloodline enemy. And you guys know, all Wicked Bloodline category enemies are extreme characters. Why does Bardock have effective against all types and crit built into his passive? I don't know, but hey, I guess when you're not going against a Wicked Bloodline enemy, this guy could be effective against all types, so that is cool, I guess. That could be the reasoning. So yeah, Bardock, that's the main reason why he is on this list, because he is pretty accurate to him fighting Chilled, which is obviously creative and cool. Of course, take a shot at how many times I say creative, because I'm going to be saying it a lot. Now, there are going to be many cards that are similar to Bardock that I have missed on this big conglomerate like list, but please comment down below who you guys think I should have put on the list, because I think that's hey, I think what I picked is honestly pretty cool, but there's obviously units I missed that I could have thrown on this list too, right? But hey, could you guys really blame me? Look at how many cards are on this damn list. Like, come on now. It's like, this is 300 plus cards. Yes, like this is 300 plus cards that are on this list. Now, coming at number 6, we have LR, Trunks, and Mai. The reason why I threw LR, Trunks, and Mai up here is because I think, of course, again, they are accurate to an anime, because they are technically fighting around time travelers' allies, that being Goku and Vegeta, and they are going up against a Future Saga character, that being Goku Black and Zamasu. So them getting 6 key and a 50% chance to dodge against a Future Saga category enemy makes a whole lot of sense, because guess who is in the Future Saga with them? Goku Black and Zamasu, and those are technically their enemies, right? And their time travelers characters that are with them is Goku and Vegeta, as well as Vegito too. You can count them too. So I mean, just like that, creative design, yes. I'm going to be saying that so much, bro. But yeah, I do think that Trunks and Mai are here just based off of their passive of those two specific parts, and I think that's pretty cool, right? So coming up at number 5, we have the Physical Piccolo, and the main reason I do the Dokkan Fest Piccolo on here was because of his this fusion with Kami. I mean, guys, he wants to be above 70% or more HP with another Namekian's category ally in the team, and essentially that is them telling you to bring another Namekian so you can fuse with them, right? Because he technically fuses with Kami, so that's like some sort of like reference you're trying to make to, they want you to bring another Namekians because of the fusing with Kami thing inside the anime. Yes, I love these anime just type cards. I love it. I love it. It's so creative. It's cool, guys. It's so cool. This is a fun video to make, right? And then, of course, he is, when he's in Piccolo Fuse with Kami, he's a complete god, right? So, I mean, I think it's pretty cool that they start him out inside of stack and defense, you know, that's 100% attack to start a turn, forcing enemy super attacks, cool, cool, cool. And then this guy goes into Piccolo Fuse with Kami, and he just becomes a just complete, just ridiculous man. This card is actually pretty nasty and deserves an easy A. And when he gets an easy A, he's probably going to be pretty stupid. Coming up next, we have LR Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta with one of the most beautiful OSTs in the game. Guys, can you guys find out why he is on this list? I'll give you guys a couple of seconds. Why is LR Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta on this list? He is on this list because 3 parts of his passive, well, 3 parts of his card, requires him to have a Buu Saga Goku. He requires a Buu Saga Goku in his unit super attack activation condition, inside of his passive for Ki, and inside his activation condition for his active skill. So, hey, I mean, Angel Vegeta with Super Saiyan 3 Goku in the background, it makes a whole lot of sense why he is on this list, because Dokkan decided to go the route where this guy has to have a Buu Saga Goku with him to look completely ridiculous, and that is exactly the case with this guy as a whole. Then of course with him and his beautiful ass OST, so on and so forth. So I think in terms of that design, that's just how the cookie crumbles, really, for his creative design. So I think LR Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta is definitely right there for sure, right? Now coming up next, we have LR Golden Frieza, and the main reason LR Golden Frieza is on here is because of you know, accurate to the movie, where this guy is technically losing power as he's inside his golden form, because obviously this guy is I mean, He's in his golden form. He's losing energy. He's been fighting for a while, so it makes a whole lot of goddamn sense, right? So yeah, him losing damage reduction each turn is like pretty accurate to like the damn movie, right? This makes a whole lot of sense. Yes. So I think that that is pretty good. Could you imagine if this guy had 90% damage reduction, just unrestricted? That is it. He would be top 10 forever, like probably. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. So yeah, I think Golden Frieza's there just mainly specifically off of his damage reduction. Yes, it's like, oh wow, reference to the movie, so cool. Hey, but that definitely does matter for sure, right? And him and his little cool Earthbreaker. This is I mean, it's a weak active skill, but hey, it's cool, right? And coming in at number 2, we have LR Mantra Vegeta. I think he's pretty obvious why he's on here. LR Mantra Vegeta is on here because essentially a big chunk of his passive is for his speech. His passive is his speech, right? If he wants to be stronger, if he wants to get stronger and use all these buffs in his passive, he has to activate the Bulma part of his passive, the Trunks Kid part of his passive, and the Goku part of his passive. And guess what, guys? That's his speech. So them basing his EZA off of his speech is easily a top 3 creative design in Dokkan. For sure. And I made a video on this guy on why I think he has the most clever EZA, I think it was. Most creative EZA, most clever EZA, some shit like that. I did the Mantra Vegeta video already. So yeah, I think that he's here just because of his clever EZA with him and his speech. His EZA passive is it's speech, okay? It's cool, alright? It's cool. So he's easily at number 2 because of his passive essentially being his speech inside the anime. And coming in at number 1 is both of the 8th years and their standby skills. I think that both of them easily have the most just standby skills are the most creative design in Dokkan. For sure. Because this guy, like, you bring out Vegeta, it's like he's a monstrous support type unit. And after you die, you let off a gigantic, just stupid, hard-hitting attack stat. As well as, I mean, you get a Senzu bean afterwards. You get full healed. So you have a support type buff of 8 ki and 80% attack. You die, let off a giant, just monstrous spirit bomb. And you recover all your HP back? What? Okay. And then we going over to this guy. Guys, this guy over here, no boss in the game can damage his card when they're out. For those 4 turns with this guy's guard, of course with Vegeta, 250% defense, guard for 4 turns, Rainbow Orb Changer that gains 8 damage reduction per keys per obtained. So damage reduction, guard, and 250% defense. You guys can make sense on why that's so goddamn crazy. And when you're already ready to go to charge up, like when you're charged up, you do the Super Spirit Bomb and you gain 500% attack when doing the finish attack. So you're sitting in your defensive form for Vegeta. He's creating Rainbow Orbs to help you get your Super Spirit Bomb off fast. And then when you do it, you gain a lot of attack. These are both creative designs. Perfect. Perfectly beautiful designs for both these units, and that is why I think that they're both at number 1. So yeah, I think that this list is honestly pretty nice. It's like, you can definitely say that Superboo is a little bit higher because Superboo, technically, Dokkan went into their bag when they made Superboo. So yeah, I'm gonna leave Superboo there just for the sake of this video. I just think that the anime relevant cards they're pretty cool, right? Like that's the reason why I put them there. You could say that Broly, Shin, Lemo, and Superboo are higher, but does it really matter that they're at 9 and 10? I don't think it really matters that much. But yeah, as I said before, if you skip to the end of the video, please go watch the entire video to see my reasonings. Also, one thing I do want to say, to the people that keep commenting about units you want me to talk about, I have a playlist called Unit Review. You should see it above my head as the video is ending right now. Go check my unit review playlist. I probably did a video on the unit that you want me to talk about. But as for that, I think that is really about it. It's like, I like this list. For sure. It's like Broly, Chili, Lemo, and Superboo, depending on who you are, they could be higher. But I just think that the anime, like, sort of, like, cards are cool. There's a bunch of those cards like that in Dokkan. I might have missed a card that could have been on this list, but hey, go ahead and let me know down below. I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are the best, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, and I love you all. Peace.